Hello, Algebra 1. Solving multiple step inequalities. To solve multi-step inequalities, what are the solutions of 9 plus 4t is greater than 21? Check the solution. Okay. So, on this first one, you have 9 plus 4t. The other day, you only had to do one step. In this case, it would just like be solving a regular equation. You'd minus 9 to both sides. Gone, gone. So we have 4t is greater than 12. Divide by 4, divide by 4. T is greater than 3. Okay, check your solutions. Well, if I put in a 2 here, or we'd have to have something bigger than that, so let's go 14, or 4, and you give 4 times 4 is 16, plus 9 would get you 25. 25 is greater than 21. It says that it can't be any, or equal to, or smaller, so obviously 3 is not going to work, because then you're going to get exactly 21 also, which it does not say it can equal that. So this would be your answer on that one. Okay. Our next one, you have negative 6a minus 7 is less than or equal to 17. Plus 7, you get negative 6a is less than or equal to 24. Divide by negative 6, divide by negative 6. When we divide by negative in an inequality, what must we do to the sign? Switch it. So we have a becomes greater than or equal to negative 4. Okay, so you would have to have like negative 3. Or you could go negative 3 would get you 18 minus 7, which is 11, is less than or equal to 17. That would work. As you get bigger and you get into the positive, this is going to be a negative plus basically another negative, so then you know it's going to keep working that way too. Okay, so that's number 2. Your other one, you have minus 4 greater than 5 minus 3n. Alright, you're going to minus 5, your negative 9 is less than negative 3n. Divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, you get n. Okay, it is divided by a negative, so we switch the sign. N is less than 3. If we were going to check this, you would then plug something that is less than that, so put a 2 in there. Negative 2 would be negative 6. Just making sure this works, because honestly, if you put like 2 in there, you're going to get negative 6. 5 plus and negative 6 is going to get you negative 1. And that is greater than. So yep, that will work. That's why sometimes you got to check yourself. Alright. That was number 3. Number 4. You have 50 is greater than 0.8 x plus 30 minus 30 minus 30. Boom, boom. 0.8x is less than or equal to 20. Divide by 0.8 Both are positive, so sign stays the same. That is not something I can do on the top of my head real easy. So we're going to 20 divided by 0.8, and that's going to be 25. So you'd plug in like 24 or something and see if it works. One thing I might try to do is like 10. Okay? If I do 10, that's only going to give me 8. 8 plus 30 is 38, which is less than 50. So that one works. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Okay. Writing and solving multi-step inequalities. In a community garden, you want to fence in a vegetable garden that is adjacent to your friend's garden. You have at most 42 feet of fence. What are the possible dimensions of your garden? Well, first off, you can only have 42 feet of fence. Okay? So in your community garden, you want a fence in your vegetable garden that is adjacent to your friend's garden. You at most have 42 feet of fence. What are the possibilities? Okay, so one thing you know about your neighbor's garden is the fact, and this is in the picture, that is 12 feet. So here's your neighbor's garden. 12 feet, and your garden has to go right next to it. Okay, you have a total of 42 foot of fence. So you need perimeter. So you're going to need 2 length plus 2 width has got to be less than or equal to 42 feet. Okay, we're going to set this as length, so we're going to sub in 12 here, so you get 24 plus 2w is less than or equal to 42. Minus 24, minus 24, you end up getting, I want to say 16, 2w, divide by 2, keep your sign, divide by 2, both positive, so I'm still going to keep my sign, and that's what you should get. Your width at most could be 8 foot. And I must have did something subtraction wrong. Oh, I did. This would be 8. Alright. Then divided by 2 is 9. So at most it could be 9 feet. My bad. I was thinking that didn't look completely right, but I had to double check. Okay. You want to make a rectangular banner that is 18 feet long. You want no more than 48 feet of trim for the banner. What are the possible widths of the banner? Well, once again, it's very similar to what we just got done doing. Okay. You're looking for perimeter again, so we know 2 lengths plus 2 W's. It's got to be less than or equal to 42 feet. Okay, it tells us that our banner is 18 feet long, so I'm going to sub that in for L, which means it's going to be 36 plus 2W is less than or equal to 42. Minus 36 36 minus 36. From both sides, gone. You get 2w is less than 6. Divide by 2, divide by 2. The width has got to be less than or equal to 3. And that would be the correct answer. Okay. Now, using the distributive property. So, using the distributive property here, we have to make this work. Well, you have 3, parenthesis t plus 1, minus 4t is greater than or equal to negative 5. Okay, I'm going to distribute first. We're going to get 3t plus 3 minus 4t is greater than or equal to negative 5. We add those together, we're going to get negative t plus 3 is less than or equal to negative 5. Subtract 3, you get negative t is greater than or equal to negative 8. To get rid of that, we'd have to divide by negative 1. Divide by negative 1, you get t, and you got to switch the sign because it's a negative, it is less than or equal to 8. Okay. What are the solutions of the inequality? 15 is less than or equal to 5 minus 2, parenthesis 4m plus 7. And it says check your solutions. Okay. So we have 15 is less than 5 minus 2, parenthesis 4m plus 7, parenthesis. Distribute, you're going to get 8m. Actually, I'm going to make it so this is negative. Distribute, you're going to get negative 14. You get 5 plus a negative 8m minus 14. You combine these, you're going to get negative 9 minus 8m. Bring this down. Bring this down. Alright, we're going to plus 9 plus 9. You get 24 is less than or equal to negative 8m. Divide by negative 8. Divide by negative 8. M. Okay, we divided by negative, so once again we have to switch the sign since it's an inequality, which then would give me negative 3. Okay? So, then you can say, well, let's plug in negative 3 up here and see if it works. I'd go right here, 24 minus, that'd be 10. Plus 5 would be 15, and they would be equal to each other. You're going to do some numbers less than that to prove it too, and you should be able to get to your answer. Solving inequalities with variables on both sides. Okay. What are the solutions of 6n minus 1? Okay. 6n minus 1 is greater than 3n plus 8. Plus 1, did it to both sides, this is gone, leaving me 6n is greater than 3n plus 9. Minus 3n, we're left with 3n is greater than or equal to 9. Divide by 3, n is greater than 3. That is my answers for the first one here. Okay? We have 3b plus 12 is less than 27 minus 2b. Okay, I'm going to subtract 12, that should give me 15 over here, minus 2b, and this side would be less than, we're like that. Alright, plus 2b, we have 5b is less than 15. Divide by 5, what we do to one side, we must do the other. You have b is less than 3. Just like that. Okay. Okay, inequalities with special solutions. Alright, last slide. So I wanted to see. Okay, what are the solutions of 10 minus 8, negative 8a, greater than or equal to 2, 5, or parenthesis 5 minus 4a parenthesis. So we have 10 minus 8a greater than or equal to 2, parenthesis 5 minus 4a. Okay, we're going to distribute first. We're going to get 10 minus 8a is less than or equal to 10 minus 8a. Okay, add 8a to both sides, add 8a to both sides. Gone, gone, we have 10 is equal to or less than, or greater than or equal to 10. So it looks like that. If we get an answer like that, what do you think the answer should be? It's real, it's even, it's exactly correct. In this case, I think t can equal whatever it wants, and it's going to make both sides the same. And the reason for that is the equation is exactly the same. Therefore, this answer would be all real numbers. Which you could write out all real numbers, otherwise the symbol for that is like that. Okay? Let's do the bottom one. We have 6m minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0, let's see, 7m plus 7 minus m. Okay? If I add my m's together, I'm going to get 6m plus 7. I'm going to get 6m minus 5 over here. I'm going to subtract my 6m, subtract my 6m. I'm going to end up getting negative 5 is greater than 7. Is that a true statement? Hopefully you're saying no, and that would be correct. That's why that one would be no solution. There's your homework.